I'm hungry.
I didn't think you had it in you. The beers are on me. What the hell was that? Sounded like the devil shitting cats.
That was Mara. She killed Steelbeard and sank his ship.
Mara, here, off the Sword Coast.
Yes, and she'll be back. But I know we can be rid of her for good.
Well, you can count me in. I was beginning to think I'd never see any action. I joined the Inquisition to fight Titans, not sit on my thumbs.
Sebastiano wants us to wait.
That's the Inquisition for you. Do nothing today you can't put off until tomorrow.
Fancy a trip all the same.
What in? Can't just magic a ship out of nowhere.
I was thinking about the Black Betty.
I thought the Commandant wanted us to wait. You don't mean you're going to steal the ship?
Sit around here and we'll miss our chance to destroy Mara.
Yes, but stealing a ship, that's criminal.
All the same, are you with me or not?
Seems I'm surplus to requirements here. What the hell? I'm in.
How are we going to get fresh water aboard?
Not the official way. That old fossil Miguel wouldn't give us piss in a thimble without Sebastian say so.
So?
We'll ask his missus. Sophie's the real boss. The Dockles will do whatever she tells them to.
I heard there was a spot of argy-bargy at the temple.
There might have been, yeah.
So what happens now? And is it safe here, or will the Titans come and smash everything?
We're safe. For now.
All is not lost then. That's a relief.
Listen, Sophia. You wanted to know if we were safe from the Titans.
Why? They're not coming, are they?
No, but it can't hurt to be prepared. We need to be ready to sail at a moment's notice.
The Commandant hasn't given any sort of order.
Sebastiano's a stubborn, short-sighted fool.
You're not wrong there, love. What do you want me to do?
Can you get a few barrels of water loaded aboard the ship?
I'll scratch your back, love, if you'll scratch mine.
You want me to do something for you in return?
There are these 3 golden masks I've had my eye on. Treasure, brought into town by the Protectors not so long ago.
You want me to get them for you?
Exactly. They're being kept in the garrison somewhere.
You want me to steal them?
I don't care how you get them. But no masks means no help from me.
All right, you've got yourself a deal.
A deal? You want to shake on it or something?
Doesn't bother me.
Fine. Then we have a deal. It'll take a while to load the ship, mind. I'll be down by the quayside if you need me. Let's go! Faster, faster!
Where are these masks exactly?
All I know is that Commandant Sebastiano has hidden them somewhere in the garrison.
In the garrison? This won't be easy.
Well, that's why I'm asking you, love.
Let's trade. Teach me something.
Everything I know I learned at the University of Life, but I'll try.
Tell me how to make painkillers last longer.
Why? Don't tell me you just gulp the stuff straight down.
Of course I do. It tastes like gerbil jism or something.
Yeah, but the slower you drink it, the longer the effect will last. Hold it in your mouth for a while, however disgusting. We girls learned that a long time ago.
Tell me how to handle gunshot wounds even better.
I can't believe you've not taken a bullet or two in the past. So you should know what to expect. Your body will get used to it, in time.
Okay, here's your gold. Start with how to forge a sword.
Secret there is temperature, see? Too hot and the steel will be weak. Too cool and it'll go brittle on you. Get a blueprint for every kind of sword. It'll tell you everything else you need.
Okay, let's get cracking.
Here are blanks to make 5 swords. And remember, a sword's not just for mindless thrusting. Speaking of thrusting, I'll have to go to my hut for a while.
Treat this place with respect. Are you still here?
You're back. How did it go?
Crow's dead and not a man lost.
So what do you want, a bloody medal? I'd have done the job if you hadn't. Commandant Sebastiano will be expecting your report.
I'll talk to him. Show me some tricks with the rapier.
Tricks?
I don't wish to be disturbed.
What have you got for sale?
Some of the water barrels. So much stuff around here.
What have you got here, then? Bloody hell, that was a scrap and a half. Thought the whole temple was going to blow sky high.
How do you know I was involved?
Venturo told me everything when he returned.
I killed Crow.
He was a decent pirate once, before he found that bloody spear.
You want a grog?
That'd be grand. You keep this up and I might even start to like you.
I need to crew my ship.
You've got a ship?
Go down to the Inquisition harbor and see for yourself.
Me? Crewing on an Inquisition ship? Now there would be a thing.
You want a job or not?
I'm wanted by the Inquisition. I can't just walk in there. Soon as they see me, they'd be putting a noose round my neck.
Not if they think you're my prisoner.
Ha ha ha! Sneaky little bastard, aren't you? I like that in a captain.
Come with me.
You got it!
What have you got here then? Ah, the prisoner.
I brought him back for you.
The tower's where we keep his kind.
Faster, faster!
Come with me.
Aye, aye, sir.
I have the 3 masks.
Oh, well done, love.
Here they are.
A deal's a deal. All the water's been loaded aboard.
Good. The ship's being loaded.
That should be enough water now. Anything else we need, we can get at the next port.
Venturo is going to join our crew.
A protector. Can we trust him?
I trust him. He's a good man. I hired Hawkins.
Good. We have ourselves a crew. You know how to handle a musket.
Everyone I've shot would say so, if they were alive.
Good. You know what we're doing, don't you?
Of course. And I hear there's loot in it.
What about your Inquisition friends?
You could say we'd grown apart.
You better be as good a fighter as you say, because I am.
When I give my word to a lady, I mean it.
I can see you. Stop that.
I see I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Stop him! I need a schematic.
What's that? Footsteps.
What have you got for sale?
What's that?
I finished the swords.
They're not terrible, I suppose. We may make a smith of you yet. I suppose you'll be wanting some kind of payment now.
Well, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to some gold.
Gold? We can do better than that. How's about the hilt of a king's sword? Don't look at me like that. See how it shines. Huh? This is much better than gold. You find the blade, put them together, then you'll see something special. A smith? A real metal man? He'd appreciate the worth of a thing like this. What's that? Footsteps?
Who's making all that racket? Who's making all that racket?
I've sabotaged all the cannons.
Brilliant. I almost want to stay to see their faces when they find out.
We have everything. At last.
Time to board, Captain. You ready?
I'm ready.
Then why are you standing there? Come on.
What's going on here?
We're boarding the ship.
Are you joking?
Do I look like I'm joking?
To arms! Defend the ship! I'll get you!
We've seen all the sights. Time to go. What course, Captain?
What do you think?
Well, we need to find out where Father stashed that amulet. No one was more trusted by my father than booze. Makes rum and trouble in equal quantities. He's in Tacarigua. Might be worth a try. But you're the captain. It's your call.
There's no reason why I should talk to you.
Don't you worry, sir. I know what I'm doing.
This feels strange.
How do you mean?
I'm a deserter, but I'm here aboard an Inquisition ship.
Having second thoughts already?
Far from it. Nope. It'll be a long time before I go back to the rank and file.
You think you might go back one day?
If they'll have me. There's no future for me if we don't kill Mara, that's for sure.
You win. I'll do anything you say.
One more thing. There's a rumour going round on the ship that Harlock has popped up in southern waters.
Harlock? That was the name of the cook in the volcano keep.
He was my father's ship's cook. It must be him. So you knew he was on Faranga and said nothing?
Been a bit busy around here, you know?
Might have been useful to know. Harlock stole my father's diary.
Doesn't sound like a hanging offense.
The diary shows the way to the treasure. I have a page from it here.
What's it say?
Some kind of riddle. I think it's a way to avoid a trap he laid. Here, take it. Maybe you can work it out.
I see. When it gets difficult, it's my turn.
You wanted to help me. If you don't think you're up to the task...
All right. Let me look at it. Harlock won't have got far without that page.
But my father will have left more than one clue. And I just figured out where to look next.
Where?
I stole this key of his. I didn't know what to do with it, but I think it might open his chest on Tacarigua.
You're sure?
Got a better idea, have you? Just take the key. So there's a rumour going around of some kind of druid on Antigua.
Tell me it's Eldrick. That I'd like right now. I knew him when he was a hermit on Faranga. Very secretive, but very knowledgeable. He was studying the disappearance of those underground temple ruins.
That druid! He helped you fight the fire titans, yes?
Yes. A lifetime ago, it feels. What's he doing on Antigua?
Oh no, druids are bad news. They pop up and trouble follows.
Exactly. Aren't we looking for trouble? And if he's out in civilization, then it must be very big. We're gonna find him, find out what's going on.
Well, I don't like it.
Where are we going to find a druid on Antigua?
Only one place, the tavern. The barkeeper's the best sauce in any town.
Could use a drink too. What exactly am I going to find on Tacarigua?
If I knew that, you wouldn't need to look. Just find his chest and see what there is.
Better be something. Do we have any leads on Harlock?
Well, he didn't stay put. Got a new job. With Captain Garcia, they're saying. Find Garcia, find Harlock. Hopefully.
Why do we need this diary again?
It wasn't some collection of his secret thoughts. It's the way to the place he hid his treasure. All I have in the missing pages is what to do when we get there, but we still need to get to it.
Sounds like your father, all right. It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How are we going to find your father's artifact?
Don't know exactly, but he always liked to drink. Maybe he told Booze something about it. Booze is all right. He deals in information as much as rum.
And you think he'd tell us anything?
They were close, but hadn't spoken in years, and he'd want to protect the artifact.
Well, let's hope he thinks we're trustworthy. Where did your father keep his chest?
Big house on the quayside, up the stairs on the left. Take the left-hand door, and it's in the second room. If you can't remember that, his name's on it. That'll narrow it down.
Show me how to fight.
So let's practice. I'll probably not kill you.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Can we finish this later?
People are saying Steelbeard was killed by the Kraken.
It's true, it was Mara.
I can't believe it. It finally got him. I thought he might be able to break the curse.
So I don't suppose Steelbeard told you where he hid his artifact?
Yep. But why would I tell you?
Because I've got an honest face?
I told him I'd take his secrets to the grave.
If you don't tell me, no one will ever stop Mara.
Okay.
So what's the problem?
Well, it is quite a funny story. He was here, celebrating. Well, you know how he was. Talking some nonsense about finding a good hiding place between the air temple and the ocean floor. In Garcia's treasure.
What?
Exactly. Mental. That's what I said.
But Steelbeard said that's the one place Garcia would never think to look.
Clever. So how do I find the treasure?
Beats me. But what I hear is Garcia was last seen in Caldera.
Can you teach me something?
Like what?
Great rum. Can I have more?
Of course.
Show me some of these tricks.
Which ones?
Monkey taming. You can show me that, right?
No need, mate. I can sell you monkeys that are trained already. I've taught them how to gather items, open doors, and pull levers. I'll teach you the commands they respond to. That should be all you need to know.
That's it? All that gold for a couple of commands?
Yeah, well, I suppose I could throw in the monkey for free. Then if you lose him, I can sell you a new one.
How can I make better use of dirty tricks?
Start with improving your throwing technique. You're throwing from the wrist, you lose a lot of momentum that way. If you throw from your arm, you'll get more momentum and you'll scatter the stuff much wider.
You're a fancy one, aren't you?
I found another of your dad's diary pages.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you?
Don't get too excited.
Why? Show me. Oh, it seems to be the last of a series of 4 pages.
So we're still 2 pages short of a treasure map.
Better than 3, and he left clues here on where the others are. Mentions Nasir, that old drunk. First temple ruins. Oh, okay. Can't fool his own daughter, see?
Who is this Nasir?
The 2 of them were drinking buddies on Antigua. Figured it might have killed him by now. Let's hope not. Only one place to find out. The Antigua Harbour Tavern.
Good plan. What did your father mean, the first temple ruins?
He must mean a native's old ruined temple. It's close to his grave. He told me about it on the Sword Coast long ago. Said he went for a raid, but I think he just liked it. Here, I'll draw you a map.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
he does it.
Great job you did. Now we're stuck here.
The shipment is ready.
Already? Then better get a move on, eh?
Aye, errand boy.
I'd move faster with a rum in me.
How can I be a better thief?
You want the tricks, you give me gold, or I take it anyway.
You have beaten the Gayatiwas and my father. You show your true self, Tonka. You are not welcome here. Take your thunderstick and go. The Shaganumbi will have no more business with you.
Shekel.
I found another diary page in the temple ruins.
Ha! I knew it. What's it say?
It's another clue to avoiding his traps.
That's something, I suppose.
Yeah, almost helpful. It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The plan worked, didn't it?
Yes, the ship's being loaded. Come with me.
Sure.
Another pirate. I don't like seeing more than one in such a short time.
Why? Who do you see?
Went by the name of Garcia. Arrived in his ship a few days back. Said he had an important message for the High Council. Acted the nobleman. But I knew he was cutthroat scum.
Where's he now?
No idea. He sailed a few days ago. You could ask Carlos, I suppose.
What was the message?
Oh, he wouldn't tell me. Only the Council, he says. Said it was very important and from Mara herself.
Go on, get out of it!
I've got your back, chum. I call that Beast 0, Hero 1. I'll be right with you, chum.
Rather you than me.
Shoulder arms. Stand to. Well, did you find it?
And more. I found the weapon, the one Steelbeard was after. Steelbeard's dead. But he told me this is one of 4 artifacts. Combined, they've got the power to kill Mara.
Then you are in more danger than you know.
Why?
Because the High Council is about to sign a treaty with Mara.
What kind of treaty?
A peace treaty. And all magical artifacts we have must be handed over to her. She promises in return to let us leave in safety for Arbarea. And the fools actually believe it. Sebastiano has been charged to take the artifact from you.
He's already tried.
I suspected as much when I saw which ship you sailed in on. Perhaps best you spare me the details of how you acquired it. I concern myself with the ends, rather than the means.
How could this happen?
There's 5 on the council, but only 2 who really make the decisions. Morigato of the Traders Guild and Commandant Corrientes of the Protectors. Corrientes is away, though, and Morigato is running the show at present. When Mara's emissary arrived, Morigato insisted on greeting him. Alone.
What emissary?
The pirate captain Garcia. He and his men have allied themselves with Mara. Pirates sailing into harbor under flags of truce. I've seen it all now.
Where's Corrientes?
On an expedition to Arbarea. He left not long after you did.
What about this Morigato? What does he want?
What does any rich and powerful man want? Even more of the same. He'll do whatever it takes to get what he wants for himself and his guild.
I need to find Garcia.
What for?
He's got one of the 4 magical artifacts.
After the negotiations, he visited Caldera before he sailed off again. Who knows where he might have gone? Maybe in Caldera you can find clues as to where he went.
Caldera it is, then.
You should start with Morigato. There's definitely a link between him and Garcia. The guard will open the gate, I'll see to it. Watch your back in there.
Open the gate by order of Carlos.
Very well.
Typical. Get rid of one pirate and along comes another. How many of you? Hang about. Don't I know you?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes. I was your rum supplier. Don't you remember? Weren't you fired?
Well...
Those bastards. Well, if I can help, you say the word, mate.
Do you know how I can get to the High Council?
Just down there. But it won't help. There's no way they let you in.
Let me worry about that. You know where Marigato's house is?
Cross the bridge, first on the left. Can't miss it.
It's the Mage's fault that things have gone this far.
The council was right to ban them from Caldera. Good riddance.
But the Crystal Monastery won't protect us forever.
They said we're sailing to Arbarea soon. They'll keep their word.
And there'll just be another war there.
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble will finally be over.
Peace? Haven't you seen what's happening in the north? Peace?
Peace is our only hope.
What's this? Has the Empire sent us another pathetic refugee? If you're after a job, I've got some crates that need hauling.
I look like a refugee.
Ah, sea rat, are you? You're not the first pirate to come here.
I'm not good enough to try this yet. shiny. There's other pirates?
You heard of Captain Garcia? He was here. Then Morigato took him up to the High Council.
And?
And nothing. Politics, none of my concern. That's the High Council's job. My job is shifting crates.
So what's in the crates?
You pirates. Nothing worth stealing. Sugar, mostly. From Tacarigua. It's keeping track of what comes in that's the real bugger. Know what? This is the first time we've ever received the right number of crates in a shipment. Couldn't believe it at first. Bloody miracle, so it is.
Who's on the High Council these days?
You really did just crawl out of the sea, didn't you? 5 members, headed up by Scholar Custodio. There's Puco for the farmers, not the sharpest. Godin, a craftsman. Commandant Corrientes, of course. And Morigato for us traders. He's the real power. So you better play nice, pirate.
And the council makes all the decisions?
That's just the way it works, sea rat. Don't ask questions.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? My master Azoro doesn't want to be disturbed.
Got business here, have you?
Is this Morigato's house?
It might be, but you don't look like you've got an appointment. If your name's not in the book, you're not getting in.
I'm here regarding an important matter that concerns Master Morigato. Mark my words, if he hears you try to keep me out, he won't be happy.
Yes, sir. In you go.
Yes?
I want to see Morigato.
Who shall I say is calling?
No need. I'll find my own way.
In that case, my master is upstairs.
You looking for something in here?
Have you lost your mind?
Rather, the chieftain Pagabudu was considered to be a cruel conqueror and displayed his enemies' heads at the ritual site of his village. His own skull is supposed to possess great magical powers. The Maracai have preserved it for several generations now. Lovely. Nice.
Don't try anything else.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm here about Garcia.
You looking for something in here?
Where?
I don't believe that's any of your business, boy. He was here on important state business. That's all I'm prepared to say. You're lucky to get even that much, so be off with you. Don't disturb me again.
Your meeting went well, I trust?
The Inquisition's recruiting. They say they want brave men.
That rules you out.
You saying I'm not up to it?
You get seasick, and you can't even fire a musket straight.
How about I use you for target practice?
Oh, come on. I think you should stick to being a field hand.
We'll just see about that.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the one who got himself expelled.
I see word gets around.
What was it again? Conduct unbecoming an officer.
Is there a problem here?
No, not at all.
And what are you supposed to be doing?
Enlisting new recruits. If you're still on our side, you can give me a hand.
You really think I'm the right man for that job?
Once Inquisition, always Inquisition.
After what they did to me?
Well, if you won't do it out of loyalty, then maybe you'll do it for gold. The Commandant pays a reward for every new recruit. I'll give you a cut of it.
What do I need to do?
Well, press ganging's been banned, unfortunately, so we have to be more subtle now. You see a likely recruit, you go up to them and start talking. Convince 3 men to join up, then we're in business.
What about women?
In the Inquisition? Have you been drinking?
It's just an idea.
Just make sure you don't let the Commandant hear that. He's very traditional-minded, our Commandant.
What sort of recruits you looking for?
No riffraff and no servants and the like. Try normal citizens and workers.
Got it. I'll help you.
Excellent. Sign up 3 recruits and you'll get a reward.
Enjoy interrupting a busy man, do you?
You the man with the guns?
Good eyes, have you then? Although Master Godin is the gun expert, really. Me? I just turn his ideas into reality.
Who's he?
Who's he? Only a genius when it comes to improving any kind of firearm. You know, double wheel locks. That was his idea. No wonder they gave him a place on the High Council.
Double wheel locks, twice the firepower, and no reloading. I'm a big fan.
And if you like that, just wait till you see what else he's working on.
Really? What?
Sorry, not at liberty to talk about it.
I have to get into the High Council.
The only time I've been there is when Master Godin has had a task for me. If you're not a member, you'll need a sealed letter. Try talking to Morigato. Maybe you can enter his service.
Do you sell weapons as well?
To you? Well, you're not officially one of us, are you? You'd have to bring me a written application, signed and sealed.
Or I could just pay now, in gold.
Yeah, that works too.
Is there anything you can teach me?
Master Godin's a far better teacher than me. But if you're looking for faster reloading times, or you want resistant tension springs installed, then I'm your man.
Teach me something.
What do you want to learn?
Do you want to trade? You'd be a perfect recruit for the Inquisition.
You think so? I had thought about joining.
Then why don't you?
Well, does it make you popular with the, ladies?
I can see you have noble intentions. Everyone in the city relies on the Inquisition to stay safe. And trust me on this, the women just love the uniform. So...
Right. Where do I sign up?
Sign up for the Inquisition.
You're a member of the Inquisition? Really?
Well, I used to be.
That good, is it? You need to work on your sales pitch, mate.
Hey, don't go! I'm actually working undercover.
Really? They actually do that stuff? And I thought you were so dull. Do you, think I could do that?
You have to work hard, but yes.
I can do that. Make me a spy.
Keep it down. Go find Lopez.
I am reporting for duty.
Lovely. Name?
Join the Inquisition. Be the best.
Lopez has found himself another mug, has he? Save your breath, new boy. I've heard all that be the best bullshit before.
Maybe, but do you know what else is in it for you?
Go on then. Impress me.
You get a musket for starters.
No, you don't. Only protectors get muskets. New recruits get sabers, that's all.
That's not true. Each new recruit is trained to shoot a musket, his own.
You sure about that?
Ask Lopez if you don't believe me.
Maybe I will.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I don't want anything to do with this.
That's what my husband says.
It's not good. Not good at all.
That too. Perhaps you should talk to him.
Yes, perhaps I should.
Hey, you stay away from my workers. They're crate carriers, not cannon fodder for some army.
Calm down, you've got plenty.
I don't need pirate scum in here upsetting things. More of you lot here is the last thing we need.
El Fidelo.
Can you hold a musket, El Fidelo?
Well, I...
Not to worry, you'll manage. Sign here. All right, I'll come and get you when we're ready. Name?
Marco Antonio Pavaretti de Venga.
Right. Marco it is, then.
No, my name is Marco.
Moving on now. Got any special skills, Recruit Marco?
Well, I received instruction from a private tutor. My parents wanted me educated as a...
I'll just put down standard, shall I? Off you go. We'll let you know when we're ready to go. So, name?
Andre, did you mention I'd get a musket?
Ah, sharpshooter, are you? I'll make a note of that. That's all for now. You'll be hearing from us.
Here are your recruits.
Oh, I'll have to get the paperwork done on them, but fair's fair. Here's your reward. So, who's next?
Oi, you! See what I've got here? Pirate sabres, fruit from Arborea, parrots from Tacarigua. See anything you like?
How's business?
So-so. Tacarigua's sugar is where the money is right now. Only that damn Morigato's got a monopoly on it.
How do you manage that?
How do you think? Because he's on the High Council.
Ah, I see.
And now he's letting pirates into the city.
So, what business did he have with Morigato?
I don't know, but he was here long enough to need to stay in a hotel. And he was in the High Council building. Can you believe it?
I'll know who to blame. Oh dear, what have we here? That outfit of yours just won't do.
And you are?
Pantaleo, tailored to Caldera's gentry.
What have you got in stock?
What does Sir want? Silk, velvet, lace? Or perhaps something a little more rugged? Yes, I'm really not sure lace and ruffles is quite your thing.
Wait, you live in the hotel?
Oh yes, just recently relocated to Caldera. I did have a nice little place out in the country, but, well, with the war and everything. So here I am. Lucia looks after me very well.
Ever bump into Captain Garcia here?
That dreadful pirate? He had the room next to mine in the hotel. Real riffraff. But he was here as Morigato's guest. A real gent, Morigato. One of my best customers. If he's inviting pirates here, then there must be a good reason for it. Anything else I can do for you?
Treat this place with some respect.
I need the right key here. I need the right key here.
Hey, what's you up to in here?
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Sorry, you talking to me?
That altar, where'd you get it?
From the Sword Coast, of course. Where else would I find such a fine specimen? I brought it back to find out more about the Savage's magic. Now that all the mages have been banished, it's up to us scholars to conduct the vital research.
Vital research?
Of course. The natives there worship the Titans as gods. So by studying their magic, we may find a way to defeating the creatures.
And is there?
Well, so far I've found a spell that allows them to control the thoughts of others. It's my theory the Titan Lords use this to maintain direct control over their servants. If I can unlock its secrets, then perhaps I can find a way to counter it.
Your research, you probably use a lot of different materials in your work.
Oh, very many. I don't always need them all, of course. Do you want to trade? I've usually got a few surplus items that I sell to others. Research is expensive, and the Council's grants are never very generous for such vital work.
Voodoo, it's all mumbo-jumbo to me.
Well, the Savages do try to keep its secrets to themselves. You wouldn't believe the trouble I've had trying to learn more about it. I've managed to synthesize a few of their potions, though.
The mages, why were they banished?
Why? Because of what happened to the old Empire, of course. It was all their fault. You know, when Inquisitor Mendoza and his followers released the Titan Lord Ursagor. And it went on to cause so much destruction during its battle with Ismail. This is dreadful. Don't they teach anything to you young people these days? Anyway, The council banished the lot of them for not being able to stop any of it.
What do you know about voodoo potions?
Only a little so far.
Let's see what you've got then.
How may I help you?
Garcia, he was here?
Yes, he rented a room and then left without any warning. He didn't even return his room key. Can you imagine?
Who else is staying here?
Well, there's the tailor, Pantaleo. He's looking to set up in business here. And we've got De Silva staying. He's a very busy man. Doesn't like to be disturbed, so don't bother him.
Forgive me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing. You were asking after Garcia.
And you are?
Wholly unimportant, sir. My master is a very important person, however.
So who is he?
The merchant, Azoro, sir. He would be happy to invite you to his house for a talk.
About what?
That would be a private matter between the two of you, sir.
Is this some sort of trap?
Perish the thought, sir.
It better not be.
I assure you, sir, my master wishes you no ill.
Okay then, let's go.
Follow me, sir. My master has been expecting you, sir. Up the stairs, then the door on the left. Looks like you're up to no good. Can I get you something?
Where are you off to? Cut that out. Where are you off to? Excuse me, please.
You'd better not touch anything.
Treat this
Can I
place
get you
with some
something?
respect.
Ah, so you accepted my invitation?
You wanted to speak with me.
I heard you were interested in Garcia.
What if I am?
As I'm sure you know, Morigato got him in to see the High Council. Garcia offered the Council a peaceful settlement.
What's this got to do with you?
Garcia is your affair. I care only about Morigato.
Maybe not.
You'd better not touch anything.
I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
What are you doing in here?
Go on, get out of it! I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
Excuse me, please.
Can I... Go on, get out of it!
Cut the crap. What is it you want, Azuro?
I should like to propose a deal.
I'm listening.
You want to know what Garcia is up to. Well, I can help you gain admittance to the council building. All I ask is that you do me a certain favor when you get there.
How are you going to get me in?
Agree to my terms, then I'll tell you.
What is this favor, exactly?
Morigato is not the gentleman everyone thinks. In business, his methods are dubious, to say the least. But he holds a seat on the council, and I cannot move against him without proof of his wrongdoing.
All right, deal, but how are you going to get me into the building?
It'll be difficult, since you're not a member of the council. But a messenger may easily gain admittance. You will pose as Morigato's messenger.
Do I look like a delivery boy?
We can easily fix you up with more appropriate attire. The guard will let you in, provided you carry a letter bearing Morigato's seal.
What do you mean, more appropriate attire?
Go to Pantaleo the tailor. He can provide you with messenger's clothes.
Where do I get a letter bearing Morigato's seal?
That will be harder to arrange. I will write the letter itself, but you must acquire the seal.
What? You expect me to steal it?
Just how you acquire the seal is none of my concern. But no, I can't imagine how one would do so by legitimate means. Not that that should trouble a pirate such as yourself.
I have Morigato's seal.
Then we'd better get started. This letter proves you are Morigato's messenger. I need proof of Morigato's wrongdoing. In writing, if you can. You might find something incriminating in Morigato's office. All you need now are messenger's clothes.
Shiny.
I hope you know how to behave in someone else.
I need a messenger's outfit.
Ah, you found a position? Then you'll need a coat. And then there's the shoes to consider.
Just the coat will do.
I've got one in your size. My, what broad, firm shoulders you have.
I'll take the messenger's outfit.
Then try it on.
Ha! Gonna join the circus, are you?
Shut it, or you'll be wearing it next.
Ah, yes. It's a little tight across the chest. Such muscles. Do you work out? This won't take long. There. That should do it.
You, stop there. What's your business with the High Council?
I'm here on behalf of Morigato.
Then you'll have a pass with you, won't you?
I do.
All right. That's fine then. In you go.
I'd rather stay here.
Yes, what is it?
I'm Morigato's messenger.
And? Get to the point. We're all very busy here.
I heard Garcia was here.
What of it?
What was he doing?
You've been living under a rock. He's the one who brought the peace offer from Mara. Of course, the Council is still considering it. Now, unless there's something else.
You can't accept it.
Listen, messenger. Any offer of peace has to be considered. It's the rules.
Did Garcia do anything else when he was here?
He did pay a visit to the archives, with Morigato's permission, of course.
What was he looking for?
You'd have to ask Cassandra. I'm sure she'll help. You look like her type.
Where's Morigato's office?
Shouldn't you know? Downstairs, opposite the writing room.
I have to get into the archives.
I don't remember your appointment to the High Council. Only its members may enter.
What about Garcia?
That was different. He was a guest of Morigato. If you can find a member of the Council to vouch for you, it might be different for you too.
Fine. I'm going to find someone who wants to help me. What are you doing here?
I'm Pupo. I speak for the farmers on the council. I still can't believe it. Me, on the council.
Can you get me into the archives?
I don't have anything to do with that. Ask Master Custodio.
I already did.
Then, sorry, I can't help you.
I don't really know much about the council.
It was all Morigato's idea. The Protectors used to be in charge, but Morigato said we shouldn't let the military run our lives. Now, thanks to him, all of us, artisans, traders, scholars, have a say in what happens. We're all in the same boat after all.
The farmers get a vote on what happens around here.
Damn right we do, thanks to Morigato. The Protectors were against it, but he made sure it happened. One day soon, we're all going to be going to the new world. They'll need us farmers then, won't they? We deserve the seat we've got on the council.
The council, what does it do?
Vote on important things for starters.
Like what?
The decision to leave Caldera. Whether we should open negotiations with one of the Titan Lords. Things like that. Important affairs of state. Lucky for me, Morigato helps explain it all to me. Otherwise I'd be right out of my depth.
All for me.
Yes, weren't you told? I didn't want to be disturbed.
Sorry, no I wasn't.
Don't you even know who I am? I am Godin. I speak for the artisans on the High Council. Now, I'm busy. I'm developing new devices for the Inquisition, so...
Can you get me into the archives?
nothing to do with me. That's Morigato's province. You should ask one of the other council members.
You make guns?
Guns? Oh, nothing so crude. Remember those clumsy old cannons the Inquisition used to use? And now every man has his own portable firearm weapon. All thanks to me.
Wait, you invented the science of firearms?
Indeed I did. I'm currently working on double-barreled weapons.
You're a member of the High Council.
That is my privilege, but I spend most of my time on my inventions. I prefer to leave the shouting and arguing to others. I consult with Morigato before council meetings. He's most helpful in summarizing things for me. My real worth is as an inventor, not a politician.
I bet you could really teach me some things.
If you're already familiar with firearms, then yes.
How can I make my guns better?
What do you want to know?
I need the right key here.
Now, where did I put it? Oh, hello there.
So, what is it you do here?
Oh, you don't want to talk about this dull old place, do you? If you must know, I'm the archivist. I make sure everything is where it's meant to be. I don't get a lot of excitement around here. Not like you, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure you are good at what you do.
Very, very good.
I heard Garcia spoke to you.
Oh, Garcia. Not much of a talker, but he was after something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
It's important.
Well, I like a man who knows what he wants. Being such a smart, strong young man, maybe you can help me with something first.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, a shy one. Business first, though. 5 bookcases can hold 250 books and 1,000 scrolls, and I can fill a slot with 1 book or 2 scrolls. Now I have 420 scrolls and 75 books, and I just can't figure out how many bookcases and slots I need. But you can, I'm sure.
Two bookcases and you'll have 15 free slots.
Handsome and clever. My lucky day.
You knew the answer already, right?
Naughty of me, I know.
I'm getting the feeling you're flirting with me.
Feeling, hey?
I'm sorry, but there's a pirate I need to find.
Why are all the good-looking ones always looking for pirates?
Garcia. What was he looking for?
Well, if that's all you want, you will have to get the information from Morigato's office.
And if I don't have a key for his office?
If it's important to you, I do have spare keys for all the offices. I could give it to you for a small fee, and if you ask nicely...
Please give me the key.
Well, if you're sure that's all you want.
Morigato's personal notes. This is going to be worth reading. Garcia is coming here. He needs a navigation course. He's heading for the same place as Corrientes. Mara has foreseen everything. To get him access to the archives, I'm going to introduce him to the council. He will bring an offer from her. No matter how the council reacts, I will still bring him to the archives. He'll find what he's looking for, and then I will get my reward. So much for Morigato. I better take these pages with me.
Hold your horses. Where do you think you're going?
I need to get into the archive.
We'd all like to go in there, but we can't, can we? You even know what kind of archive this is?
One full of books and scrolls and stuff?
It's only where the entire collected knowledge of the Inquisition is kept. All of it. Every piece of precious knowledge left over from the time of the Empire.
Right, so it's important stuff then?
Extremely important. And no one gets in without the permission of the High Council.
Really? Then I've got 100 shiny permissions right here.
Oh, bribery now, is it?
If that's what you want to call it.
Well, some would call it unlawful attempted bribery of a protector. We've got laws about this sort of thing. Very severe laws.
Do you want the money or not?
Do you know what they do to protectors who break their oaths? Do you? Believe me, it's not pretty or quick.
So much for bribery. How about I just threaten to knock the crap out of you?
Oh, violence now. Come on then, give it your best shot. Right, you asked for this. That's right, keep going.
This one's too hard for me. Huh. Completely archaic. Won't be long before it turns into dust. Not bad. Can barely decipher the script. So, here's something. Corrientes is looking for the fire temple. It's in the jungle. Wait, there's a bay there. Maracai Bay? And there's a course plotting to it. Okay, Garcia, I'm coming after you.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you. I know what I have to do.
But you don't have to do it right away. There's other things you could do.
Other things? Like... oh.
You know, to wish you a bon voyage.
I can't. We're sailing at high tide and, not that I don't appreciate the offer.
Oh, high tide, that's what they all say. Oh well, back to the X section it is.
Fine. I'll leave you in peace.
I'm back again.
Well, was your mission successful?
It worked. I got into the heart of the building.
Yes, yes. But what about the evidence against Morigato?
I have something for you.
Excellent. Our deal is concluded.
Hold on, I deserve a reward, don't you think?
I helped you gain access to the council building. That was your reward. But I admire an entrepreneurial spirit. Yes, I believe I shall show you my gratitude.
I picked up Garcia's trail. He's headed to Maracai Bay, going after Corrientes.
Then you have to stop him before he catches up with Corrientes.
At ease, lads. Stand to.
That's heavy. I found out where Garcia is.
You did? Where?
He made after Corrientes, toward Maracai Bay.
Then what are we waiting for? Ship's all set. Let's go get him.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Antigua, the pirate's den. You're no pirate until you've been here and survived it.
And I thought all I needed was an eye patch.
Now we can get that wreck waiting to happen fixed up.
What's wrong with my ship?
Have you seen your ship? No food, no drink, no possible way of defending ourselves. Oh, little things.
Shouldn't be a problem.
No, assuming you don't start any trouble.
So what exactly do we need?
Water, food, cannons, gunpowder.
Not that all?
Maybe a fresher outfit.
I'm to go for a drink now, right?
No. Go to the tavern and ask the barman about Nasir. That's all.
Hey, is that your ship?
No, I'm just borrowing it. I'll bring it back when I'm done with it.
Really?
No, I stole it, you plum.
Ah, I get it. I'm storehouse master around here. You name it and I ship it in and out. Cool, you're really a captain. At your age, I wish I could be like you. If you're looking for me, I'll be at the storehouse.
Ever heard of the sunken ones? Supposed to be things made by that hell bitch Mara.
What's that? Drunken ones?
No, you daft git, sunken ones.
Where do they come from?
She captures arseholes like you and me and changes them.
That Mara. I don't believe half the stories about her.
Then you should, mate.
It's a new captain. Welcome to the Witch's Cauldron, the most notorious bar in all the Southern Seas. First drinks on the house. What can I get you?
How about a dram of whiskey?
Sorry, Captain, we're all out of whiskey.
In that case, I'll take a jar of grog.
My apologies, Captain. The town drunk pissed the last of the grog against the back wall yesterday.
Just give me some rum.
Rum happens to be a bit expensive right now. Pick something else, huh?
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No. It's just that I've hardly been getting any overseas deliveries. Not since our monster trouble. I was hoping you'd ask for a beer. Like I say, on the house.
I'm looking for Nasir. Do you know where he is?
Nasir? It's been a long time since I heard that name. Skinny streak of piss he was. Looked like an anorexic grasshopper. Didn't survive last winter.
Oh, great.
Well, you could still visit his grave. He's buried at the captain's house. Here, I'll draw it on a map for you.
Easy does it. If there was any clue here, it's long gone now. I should talk to Patty about it. There was a chest buried in Nasir's grave. Not much left in it. It had been plundered.
Damn, we need that clue or we might never solve that stupid riddle.
You want to give up? They have nice ale in the tavern.
No chance. We're getting that treasure no matter what.
We have the diary pages.
Then we better crack that riddle. Now we just need to find Harlock. Let's go. Tell everyone we're leaving.
Aye, Captain.
I meant please?
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Garcia's dealt with, but we still don't have his treasure.
He was too stupid to leave no traces behind. In fact, I bet he's stupid enough to leave something in his ship. Worth a try?
Definitely. Any ideas where to start looking for Harlock?
Hate to say it, but maybe the Inquisition. They've been here a while, after all.
Finally. There it is, Maracai Bay. Look, they've sent a welcoming committee. I wonder how far the expedition's got. Let's find out, shall we?
Come with me.
I'm on it! Count yourself lucky, pirate. If I'd seen your ship any earlier, it'd be at the bottom of the sea by now.
I'm not your enemy.
You'd be dead if I thought otherwise. Beggars can't be choosers, after all.
What's the situation?
A few days ago we were attacked by that bastard Garcia. We drove him off, but at the cost of our ship. But what are you doing here, since you're not with Garcia?
It seems we have a common enemy. We're looking for Garcia.
That damn Garcia. He must have anchored his ship in another bay. Still, maybe we can help one another. You'll need to talk to Commandant Corrientes, though.
Where is he?
In the jungle with the rest of the expedition.
What are Corrientes' plans?
All we know is the fire temple is somewhere here, inside a secret valley. The only way to find out more is to talk to the natives. That's where Corrientes went, south, along this path. The expedition's been gone a long time now. Days, in fact. If you happen to find them, let me know.
Wandering about the jungle won't be a walk in the park.
No, but a fellow with a skilled sword arm shouldn't have any trouble.
How did you drive Garcia back?
It was all thanks to Marcos, our cannoneer. He'll tell you about his moment of glory, I'm sure.
Can you sort me out with some equipment?
You've seen the mess on the beach, right? We've little to spare, I'm afraid. Mercutio's looking after all the stuff we could salvage. You'll find him at the temple.
You got a map of the area?
I don't have one, no. But Commandant Corrientes had a map he'd got from Caldera's archives. If you find him, you can ask him about it.
I'm looking for a pirate by the name of Harlock.
Harlock? Never heard of him. But not long ago, I saw a native complaining about pirates. He was further inland, on the edge of the jungle.
I'll go look around. Show me how to fight with an epee.
What do you want to know exactly?
I'll be right with you, chum. I'm coming. last. We thought we'd never get away.
Not so fast. We need time to think about our next move.
Corrientes has been in the jungle for days. We've wasted enough time, chum. We must hurry.
We'll find them.
Yes, but will they still be alive? Well, go now, I'll follow you. I don't know what we should do next.
Which direction do you think the expedition went?
How the hell should I know? I'm not a bloodhound. South, maybe? But you decide.
Together, we are stronger!
Yeah!
Oh, Gucho, Halima Gucho, Kabuki Bambule.
Huh?
Habib need help. Kabuki, they rob Habib.
Okay, your name's Habib, and what happened?
Habib hunting. Then they attack him. They hit Habib on head, steal his kill. Habib need his kill, Gucho. Cannot return without it. Habib hunter. Hunter must always return with meat.
I understand, but do you know a pirate called Halt?
Yes, he leader of bad Gucho pirates. He stole Habib's kill.
That's good to see my fellow pirates forming good relations with the locals.
Eh? Habib not understand.
Never mind. I'll take care of it. Habib can relax. This Gucho will get your meat back.
Thank you, Gucho. Habib grateful. But good Gucho must be careful. Bad Guchos not give it back without a fight.
That's kind of what I'm counting on. Where are the Guchos who robbed Habib?
In hills, follow path to east. Find bridge. Bad Guchos on other side there.
You're in for it now, matey. Hit the bastard!
Stop him! Get into him! Stop him! You're in for it now, matey. Have him! Hit the bastard! Get into him! Have him! What are you waiting for? Get into him! Hit the bastard! Bastard fell that one.